I am Harthacnut, son of King Nut, the great, and Queen Emma of Normandy, a monarch destined for greatness, but burdened by the weight of conflict and uncertainty. My reign over England, brief as it was from 1040 to 1042, unfolded amidst turbulence, betrayal, and the echoes of my father's mighty legacy. The year was 1040 when my half-brother Harold Harefoot, a usurper in my eyes, ruled England. My mother Emma had tirelessly defended my claim to the throne, yet Harold's supporters had thwarted her efforts. While he sat upon England's throne, I ruled Denmark, protecting it from threats to our dynasty. But when Harold died unexpectedly, my moment arrived. England needed its rightful king, and I crossed the North Sea with my fleet, determined to reclaim what was mine. My return to England was not met with universal joy. Harold's supporters feared me, and my critics whispered that I was too Danish to rule England, despite my mother's Norman heritage. Nonetheless, I asserted my authority swiftly. I demanded a heavy tax, known as the Haregild, to reward my loyal fleet. This decision, though necessary for securing my reign, sowed seeds of resentment among my English subjects, who saw me as a foreigner draining their wealth. My first act of vengeance was harsh and unforgiving. Harold Harefoot had dishonored my mother, and I would not let his deeds go unpunished. I ordered his body exhumed, decapitated, and cast into a fen, a grim message to all who dared oppose me. Justice, or so I believed, had been served, but as time passed, I realized that such brutal displays only deepened the rift between me and my people. England was a land of feuds and rivalries, and I sought to govern it as my father had, with strength and unity. Yet my attention was divided. My Danish kingdom faced threats from Magnus the Good of Norway, and I feared an invasion that could destroy everything my father had built. I negotiated with Magnus, but my focus on Denmark left England vulnerable. It was a delicate balance, and I often wondered if I could truly serve both realms. One of the darkest moments of my reign came in Worcester. When 2 tax collectors were killed by enraged citizens, I responded with fury, ordering the city burned. The act haunted me. I had become a king feared but not loved. Was this the legacy I wished to leave behind? By 1042, my health began to fail. I was only in my mid-20s, yet my body betrayed me, perhaps a punishment from the heavens for my deeds. I was childless, and without an heir, my death would plunge England into uncertainty. My court grew restless, factions formed, and I saw the shadow of Edward, my half-brother, looming larger each day. Some whispered that Edward, the son of Emma and Æthelred, was God's chosen ruler, and I wondered if my own claim had been in vain. On June 8, 1042, death claimed me during a feast in Lambeth. Some said I was poisoned, though I knew the truth. My body could no longer bear the weight of my struggles. With my passing, Edward would ascend the throne, ushering in a new chapter for England. I leave behind a legacy fraught with contradictions. I was a king who sought justice but ruled with a heavy hand, a ruler who desired unity yet sowed discord. My reign was brief, but my life was a testament to the complexities of power. If history remembers me, let it be as a man who strove, faltered, and fought to uphold the greatness of his lineage, even as the world crumbled around him.